Nosi. Thank you so much. Okay, if you're watching this, because not many people do watch the zodiac readings, and I understand because sometimes they don't really resonate with everyone. They're very like they always seem oddly specific. But I try my best to keep it general. If love does pop up, then love will pop up. But if love doesn't pop up, then that's fine. Sometimes my readings resonate and sometimes they don't. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But with that being said, let's get started on the reading. So, what's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? We have children. We have guilty. Well, children's reverse. I don't know if it's meant to be reversed, but we'll find out. We have block, reverse. We have sex. We have loyal. We have jealous. We have, okay, they're arrogant. Okay, let me clarify this because this is not making sense. Maybe most of the deck is upside down, so let me reverse it. Okay, let me put it the way it's supposed to be, upright, no reversals. Okay, I will clarify some things. We clarify block and jealousy, Knight of Swords. We clarify block and jealousy. What fell? We have the King of Cups with the Three of Swords, Four of Cups. We clarify guilty and loyal. We have Fool card. I just heard when I'm with her, I feel like I'm cheating on you. Okay. We have children and sex. We have Magician. We have the Sun card. We have the Eight of Wands. Can we clarify they're arrogant? Okay, no, okay, all right, cool. This is very, again, okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I don't know why. But ever since I did Libra and Scorpio's messages, these messages seem so specific. Like it's giving not a general reading. It's giving that this will only resonate with like what, a few people on earth, because it sounds so specific. But basically, I'm getting that someone, okay, I feel like even if you're single or you're dealing with someone who is single, like they're not with anyone, you may like someone or vice versa, they may like you, okay? Someone is not over their ex, because we have loyal and we have guilty, and clarifying that we have the Fool. So if you know that you're over people and you're just ready to, welcome new love in, then, that's not you. You could be connected with someone who is single, they're not cheating, they're not lying, they're not, doing anything behind your back, but they feel guilty connecting with you because they have this loyalty to their ex, or not loyalty, but like they feel guilty moving forward with someone new, which tells me they haven't fully healed from the situation, or they're not over a situation. They may not talk to their ex, they may just be single, they're not even in contact with their ex, but they feel like they can't move on to someone new because they feel very like, it feels wrong. Okay. If you know you're not the one doing that, then someone's doing that to you. Okay. Or someone will be doing that to you. But this is current energy, so for some of you, that's what's happening. And although if it is happening, it may hurt your feelings, or it may make you feel like, why, like, get over it kind of thing. It shows you that this person is a loyal person. Like they're a very loyal person. This person may even tell you that. Like they're not the type to hide that. They will straight up tell you that. Okay. But it tells you that this person is someone who, they don't really entertain many options. They don't believe in that. Like if they like someone, they only like that one person, and they'll like that one person for a very long time. And if it doesn't work out, then they won't just up and move on. Like it'll take them time to recover. Okay. They are someone who has that sort of personality trait. But if this is you, then yeah, this is you feeling like, oh, I'm ready to welcome love, or I want to welcome new love. But for some reason, it feels weird to move on to someone new when I've been with someone for so long. You could have had a long-term relationship. But either way, like you could have had a long-term relationship and you feel like, I can't just up and move to someone else. I'm not ready for that. It feels wrong. It feels like I'm cheating even though I'm not, okay? For others of you, yeah, take that as that resonates, basically. We also have sex, and we also have children. So I know this particular message will not resonate with everyone in this reading, but I feel like you guys could be connecting with someone who, Leo, Gemini, maybe even Aries, who has a child, okay, or has children, or would like children, or you would like children with this person one day. But it's like you're also a bit cautious. You feel like, like, I don't know, because we do have the Eight of Wands, which is like attraction. It's like you really like someone, but someone who you end up liking may have children, or you may end up having children with them, or you may be a bit scared to like get them pregnant or be pregnant by them. This is very specific. I feel like it's not even meant for the majority of people here. um yeah, I don't know why. And if you're the person who is not over an ex, or you feel like you're cheating if you're meeting someone new, someone really wants to have children with you, someone really wants you, but they feel like you're still, you're coming off as very emotionally unavailable to someone, and you could be dealing with past heartbreak. This person really wants to be with you. They really care about you. They really like you, but they feel like you're emotionally unavailable because you're not over someone. And it kind of makes this person feel some type of way. They wanted to rush towards you. They really like you, but they feel like you need to heal. So it may be causing a blockage between growing things, because they don't want to be your friend. They don't want to be in the friend zone. They don't want to be second fiddle to someone who maybe you want to love. So they may not have blocked you, but they may have distanced themselves from you for that reason. But if this is like vice versa, this could be you doing it to someone where you feel like, oh, they don't really seem over their ex. They seem very emotionally unavailable to me, even if they are single. So I'm just gonna have to keep my distance from this person because, I don't want to get hurt. Okay. But I am getting with the Nine of Wands clarifying they are arrogant. Someone could be feeling a little bit intimidated by you as well. So it's not just a matter of like, oh, they haven't got over their ex or whatever. They could feel like, not that you're arrogant, but they could feel like you are on a league of your own, and they feel like they don't really measure up anyway. So they kind of feel like, how do I even approach Sagittarius? Okay. But this could also be vice versa. You could also feel like, okay, well, that person's amazing. They're like my dream person. I don't even know how to approach them. I feel like, how do I even start a conversation with them? I'm getting that kind of energy. But overall, I do feel like there is this, you and this person both are thinking about, oh, should you invest in this? Is this worth the investment, or should you just focus on your own individual lives? Okay, someone's thinking like whether they should put an investment into this to make it into some sort of relationship connection, or if they should just let it go and heal or just move forward, okay? But that was a very specific message. I understand if many people will not resonate with this. But keep watching, because you never know what other messages will come up. Okay? What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? We have the Page of Cups. We have the Temperance, that's you guys. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Emperor. We have the Justice. We have the King of Cups, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's you guys again, next to the Six of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you could be disappointed or having some sort of regret about a situation that took place at some point. Depending on the scale of disappointment, it could have made you feel like, oh, why did I do that? I should have handled the situation in this kind of way. Or you could be feeling sad about how something didn't work out in the recent past, whether it's love, whether it's career, whether it's any aspect of your life. You could just be feeling like disappointed about something. For some of you, you could just be feeling regret, okay? I feel like maybe I'm also feeling guilt. Like it's almost like you could have had an opportunity to have something with someone, but you feel like maybe you sabotaged it by, adding some distance and feeling like maybe you weren't ready, or just the way you handled it, it kind of gave off the impression that maybe you weren't interested. Because we do have the King of Cups, which is all about a compassionate person who took some time to reflect on how something has unfolded, and now they're realizing, oh, I could have handled this a little bit better, or I could have done this a little bit better. I actually do have feelings for this person. I do care about this person. Unfortunately, the situation is quite disappointing. I'm kind of getting that energy. Like either someone cares about you and they have remorse and regret about how things happen with you, or you could be feeling remorse and regret about how things have happened, but you still care about this person. Take what resonates, okay? But we have the Justice and the Temperance. So I do feel like you kind of feel like you need to get into balance anyway. It's like a part of you feels like you need to stay on your own, just to pour into your own cup, do some reflection and get yourself in balance. I feel like you feel like that's the right thing to do. You don't want to mislead anyone. You don't want to work on any situation that may have some underlying confusion attached to it. So you're just kind of getting your own mind straight, and that's what the best thing you should be doing. So you're doing the right thing. I do feel like you will get an offer from this Emperor or from someone, an Aries maybe, or you want to, if you're a male Sagittarius, you want to offer someone love or maybe an apology or an explanation. I'm getting like there's some sort of distance between you and a person at the moment, and it's provided a lot of time to do some soul searching, some reflection as to how you could handle the situation or how you could have handled the situation. We do have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like you guys will get a chance to, you know, hash things out, or basically the wheel will be turning in your favor, so things will be working out between the both of you, whether it's more platonic or romantic, whatever it may be. But for some of you, it's not love. Like, this is just your career. You may have felt like maybe you kind of blocked yourself of an opportunity because you feel like you needed more time to heal, but then you kind of realize that you are also deserving of great things. So I feel like that opportunity will come again. Okay, I feel like overall your focus is on yourself right now. Okay, so what's going to be happening for Sagittarius in the near future? What's going to be happening for Sagittarius? Okay, what's going to be happening for Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Page of Wands. We have the Justice again. The Temperance again. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I do feel like this is a great message though. I do feel like someone from your past, either someone from your past or a soulmate, someone's going to be looking at you with very longing eyes, like as either as a potential suitor or admiration. Okay, I feel like someone from your past or someone who's a soulmate energy is going to be basically seeing you as someone who they look up to, they admire, they may want to get with, connect with, or even just be friends with. Okay, and this person is someone you can trust. I am getting that the more you focus on yourself and do the inner work and the inner shadow, I do feel like you're going to be getting your good justice, your good karma. You're learning about situations and how to handle them. And you're also focusing on the relationship you have with yourself. And that's what's going to bring in more happiness, more abundance, more better quality experiences of friendships, relationships, and opportunities and finances. I do feel like there's something you're learning, okay, about yourself. Because the Page of Pentacles is sometimes a student, sometimes someone who's starting something new. You're learning a lot about yourself, and I'm hearing deep contemplation. So I feel like you're learning about what you want, what you don't want, how you should handle situations, what is actually meant for you, what is not meant for you. You guys could have struggled with mental health at some point, but I feel like now you're getting back on your track. Like, you're trying to think, how should I deal with this situation? Maybe I should deal with situations like this better. You know, maybe, you know, I should be better equipped in this kind of manner. Like, I feel like you're dealing with things the way they're supposed to be dealt with now. And I do feel like you are going to be you're going to be getting a lot more recognition and a lot more attention in the near future. I feel like it's because you're going to be loving up on yourself. And when you love yourself, it sends off a vibration, an overall vibration of, you know, confidence, self-love. So it attracts people to you as well. So I feel like you're going to be in a better space of mind, especially if you've been feeling a little bit down in the dumps. Okay. So what is being hidden from Sagittarius, and what do they need to know? What's being hidden from Sagittarius, and what do they need to know? I'm hearing that should be me holding your hand. Okay. Oh, so I knew it was love. I was hearing, that should be me holding your hand. That should be me making you laugh. Like Two of Cups, literally. Okay, you're going to be connecting with someone. This is what's being hidden from you, what you need to know. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Lovers. You could be connecting with a Gemini or a soulmate in the near future, or a water sign, but Gemini is coming out strongest. We have the Judgment. Yeah, I'm hearing resume. And now I'm hearing that song by Rihanna called Stay. Like, the reason I hold on, I want you to stay. Like, I feel like you're gonna resume something with someone that it was meant to get off the ground, but it didn't get off the ground. So you kind of just both went your separate ways. But I feel like there's gonna be a comeback around. Okay. We also have the Page of Cups, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you and this Gemini, or this energy, or even Scorpio, because we have the Judgment, or even Virgo. But I feel like this Gemini, this soulmate energy, like you guys have come, you know, the wheel will turn in your favor. I feel like you met someone that you were meant to be with, but it was just such bad timing. So it's like you both parted ways, but then you just focus on your own individual lives. And I see you coming back together. We have the King of Swords as the current, well, as the overall energy, but next to it is the King of Cups. Okay, this is what's being hidden from you, is that someone who you actually had a spiritual connection to. Some of you, like, well, not some of you, but I do feel like the person you're connecting with, or vice versa, like if you're a cross watcher, like this person may not even have been a spiritual person, but they feel deeply connected to you, but they don't know why. And someone could have been the catalyst for making the other person be more open to, feeling that soulmate bond and realizing that, everything is not all what meets the eye, okay? But you're going to be reconnecting with someone that you didn't get off the ground with, that you were meant to, but you guys, distance came in. You may have thought, oh, did this person ghost me for another person? But I feel like this person just needed time to heal and work on themselves, but I feel like you will reconnect, okay? I feel like while you're just focusing on yourself, some of you, this sounds so romantic, but some of you could have really held on to someone, or vice versa. Like someone could have held on to you, even if you were not ready for them. And vice versa, you could have held on someone even if you were not ready for them. But there was a psychic spiritual connection you had with someone, and someone had to keep their feelings to themselves. Like someone really, really yearned for someone, missed someone, loved someone, but they had to keep all their emotions into their cup and not expose it. I'm getting a feminine energy, had to keep all her love, all her emotions into this little cup, and was not allowed to express it because it was the wrong time, and they felt like maybe it wouldn't be reciprocated. And so she just focused on herself and gave all that love to herself. But now I feel like this person is going to offer you an explanation, apology, or a love confession that will help get things off the ground between the both of you. And then you won't have to hide your feelings anymore if you're a feminine watching this. But I feel like you guys will get to have that soulmate connection with this Gemini, or this, whoever the soulmate is, and things will work in your favor. Things will actually pick up. I do feel like this is coming from both the space of logic and emotion. It's like this person is basically your soulmate. Like they're very blunt and very emotional, but they're also very intelligent and fair-minded. I feel like you both. Oh yeah, I realized the King and the Queen. We have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups. This is an equal, okay? I feel like this is what's being hidden from you, and this is what you needed to have known. That you will end up being, back around, okay, with each other. Give me a 10-card spread on what Sagittarius can expect. Okay, give me a 10-card spread for Sagittarius. Some of you may start off as friends with this person, because I'm hearing, we sign our cards and letters BFF. Like this person may feel like your best friend before your lover, okay? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Death card. We have the Four of Wands. We have the High Priestess. We have the Four of Swords. We have the King of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Fool card. We also have the Chariot. Okay? There may be a little bit of a distance actually in the near future. Just a heads up, okay? I feel like at this current time, you could be trying to make really big decisions in your own individual lives. Okay? I feel like you're just trying to measure up the pros and cons of things so that you can make great decisions. You could be struggling in your own way. You could be going through your own storm. So it's like you don't even have time to delve into a relationship at the current time because you just have a lot going on. I'm hearing something's just full on. Like a lot of things in your life are just full on right now. So I feel like one of the obstacles here is that transformation, changing the way you view the situation, changing your perspective, putting endings to situations and cycles. It's just overall transformation may be seen as a barrier right now, okay? I feel like in the recent past, you were just focused on, keeping to yourself, not really, being so talkative. You're kind of hush-hush in your own little zone, keeping yourself pretty much away from everyone, following your intuition, not really sharing much, just in your own little world, right? I feel like what you did want in the future was Four of Wands. Like you wanted a relationship with someone at some point. You wanted something stable, something solid, but for whatever reason, it just didn't happen that way at the right time. We have the King of Wands. So I do feel like you either want to embody being the King of Wands or you want a King of Wands, okay? I feel like the King of Wands is all about like strategic. It's like you know what you want, you have your eye on something, and you're planning the perfect way to move towards it, okay? I feel like currently like you're in that zone, like you know what you want and you want to move towards something, but it's kind of like you're questioning whether it's the right time. Okay, in the near future, there will be still, maintaining a little bit of distance, a little bit of reflection time on your own. There may not be much communication going on with someone or in general, but I feel like that won't be forever, okay? I feel like, I don't know if I should interpret this as a strength or a limitation, but at the moment, I feel like you're just in your own little zone. You may come off a little bit like defensive, and it's not on purpose, but it's like you're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of healing, and you don't want to project all those things onto other people. Like, say for example, if you're going through your own storm, you don't want to bother people with your problems. You're just trying to find a way to solve your own issues before you basically come back into society and be social again. I feel like you're being seen as the Five of Swords. So it's like you're being seen as combative a little bit, or you're going through your own mental conflicts. So it's like you're being seen as someone who you're just so tunnel focused, so you don't want to be bothered right now. But I do see that like you are hoping for a new opportunity in finances and career, but overall love, just in general, you're basically wanting opportunities. But the outcome is the full cut. So I think eventually with time, you will be ready to take new leaps of faith and new walks of life, like basically jumping into the unknown. Maybe for a long time you felt like, oh, I'm kind of scared of the unknown, but now you're going to be jumping into that. Like, I don't know what to expect, but I'm going to try my best to remain positive and hope for the best. But I do think things will be picking up quite fast. I feel like you will get a message from someone as well, and you'll be moving forward faster than you think, okay? So let's see if we can get any information / advice for Sagittarius. Is there any other information / advice for Sagittarius? We have confidence, satisfaction, and we have new opportunities. We have curiosity. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be very curious at some point, or someone's going to be very curious in you. Take it how it resonates, in wanting to pursue you, because they may feel like there's something very rare about you, and you may feel this way about someone else as well. But there will be new opportunities in love, in finances. Okay, I see you being very satisfied because you do have satisfaction. You're going to be very fulfilled in your life. So if you feel like you haven't been feeling that way currently, it's going to change. You will get a boost in confidence. And I feel like you will be connecting with someone who you also view as very confident. And I feel like they will rub off on you. Okay, so I just need to take a sip of my water. Okay, so let's get some other advice. Any other advice you have for Sagittarius? We have rise and shine, okay? Rise and shine. Maybe I'm getting a feeling that you guys have always done the most for others, and you've always been so helpful to other people. So much of a person that sometimes you may accidentally put other people before yourself, but now you're being advised to rise and shine. It's time to put yourself first. It's time to go after what you want. Go after what makes you happy, okay? Instead of always putting other people above yourself. We have stop. Yeah, so this is all about taking your time. You don't always have to be doing the most up and about. It's okay to take a rest. It's okay to have some form of reflection. It's okay to not do much. It's okay. Okay, there's things you need to learn. If you feel like, why are you not getting what you want right now, there's things you need to learn, because we do have 3 + 4, which is 7. It's all about learning. Okay, there's a need to stop and take a break. We have decorate. This is all about basically decorating yourself, glowing up, focusing on your appearance. You're being advised to do something different. If you're a man, I'm being advised to get a shape up, or do something different with your hair, with your fashion sense. It'll give you confidence and self-esteem, and then you'll feel a lot better about yourself, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have start anew. So I do see you starting something fresh and new, whether it's a relationship or having a new perspective on things that will help direct you to a place of more fulfillment, more satisfaction, more happiness. I do feel like the springtime is significant, though. I do feel like you will feel a lot more happier, okay? What advice do you have for Sagittarius? Okay, we have the weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Yeah, I feel like you guys, I don't know why, but I get a sense that you guys work so hard. Like you guys just have a lot on your plate and you almost feel guilty when you have to take a rest, or you almost feel guilty where you have to slow down and like you can't be doing the most. But you need to realize that you need to apply boundaries. You need to tell people, listen, I'm not going to do that. I can't be asked to do that. I'm tired, especially in the workplace, or just feeling too busy. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. You could be carrying other people's burdens, but, there's no need to do that. It's not yours to carry. Okay, we have I'm sorry. So you could be getting an apology from someone, or you could be apologizing to someone for being a little bit distant because you could have been going through your own little storm. Okay, we have chords, soul gifts, and training. It's time to step up. Yeah, I feel like this is all about learning about what you're going through. Some of you are empaths, starseeds. You're meant to do bigger and greater things in your life. So you're just trying to, this is basically part of the journey to where you're supposed to be going in life, but that's not for everyone. We have the courageous Peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Yeah, some of you realize that you can't really relate to many people. You're very different. You're very unique. You're very one of a kind, and you feel like, why am I so different? Why haven't I found my purpose? Or why do I think this way? Why do I act this way? Why am I like this? It's because you're not meant to be like anybody else. You're meant to stand out. And I feel like your divine counterpart, like the person you're meant to be with, married happily with in the future, is also just like you. They're also unique. They're also very different. I'm getting the person you end up with is very confident as well. So even if you don't feel confident, you're meant to learn from this lover, and you both will start to complement each other and embark on this journey together of self-love and going after what your life purpose truly is. Okay, they're going to mirror you a lot, this soulmate. What advice do you have for Sagittarius? We have peaceful resolution. Yeah, I feel like this is not even like you've beefed with someone, but it's like peaceful resolution in your own life. You could feel like you don't know what to do. You don't know what decisions to make or to take. And you feel like, I just need peace of mind. I need to know exactly what I need to do. But you will find that, okay? You could be having a lot of mental conflict. That's how you're being viewed. We have remain positive. But then again, you're a Sagittarius, so this should not be hard, okay? You need to remain positive because that's how things are going to pick up, okay? We have to let it go. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of burden, a lot of stress, a lot of worries unnecessarily. Like, some people may suffer from depression and anxiety, and then, when you get to know their life and you're just thinking, you feel so stressed and so overwhelmed by things that are not even your responsibility. Just let it go. Be happy. Put yourself first. You don't have to cater to everybody's demand. What about your mental health? That's the energy I'm getting. We have no at the bottom of the deck, and that speaks about boundaries. Have boundaries. Don't be afraid to tell people no. Don't feel bad. Be like, oh, I really wanted to be this great friend. I really wanted to do this. Tell people no. Just be like, hey, listen, no. Can you help me with this? I really need it. No. Okay, can you come into work this day? We're running out of staff. No. Like, it's okay to say no. Okay. What love advice do you have for Sagittarius? We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Yeah, and you guys could be, you either have children and it kind of makes it a little bit harder to find love, or to work around your schedule. But now that you have children, you may not have much time to date or to get to know someone, or you could be falling in love with someone in the future who does have children, and it may be hard for you to spend time with this person because this person has to take care of their kids. But it's like at the same time you will fall in love with them, so it's like anything is worth working on, even if it is difficult. We have wedding. So I feel like the next person you end up with is the person you end up marrying, which is really exciting. I feel like you guys may get married quicker than you think, okay? We also have attraction. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And we have at the bottom of the deck, romantic feelings. So I feel like you're going to develop romantic feelings for someone, and that revival will happen. I feel like you will end up marrying this person, but then the barrier may be children. Maybe they have children, and it kind of makes things a bit difficult because then you don't get to spend as much time with them. I'm getting this person will be very different to you, different to your usual type, but you may not get to spend as much time with them because they're always catering to their children. So it may make you feel a bit like, how do I even deepen this bond when there are other children involved, and vice versa. Okay, but that's what I'm getting. I hope that resonates. Take care. Bye.